That doesn't make sense. Snell Games, apparently, what the what am I what? What the? I thought I'd seen it all. I wanna die. What is up, guys? I'm Bim and welcome back to my Ark Survival Evolved gameplay. I got some news. It's bad. I know a lot of you guys are gonna end up hating me, and I just want to say I love you guys, so please don't hate me. I've done so much. I don't know what else to do, guys, because I'm freaking out. I'm upset. I'm panicking. I'm gonna turn into a butterfly and fly out this hellhole. Alright, so if you guys don't know, Extinction is releasing tomorrow, and that's crazy. That's hype. Let's get some hype in the chat, right? Cheer. Yeah, let's get some hype in the chat, baby. It's awesome. But you know, there's one more thing that I'd like to say. There's not gonna be any Conquest 7! Wildcard has decided that upon everything, they're gonna let Snell Games run this whole game, period, even the servers. So might as well say, let's not blame Wildcard, let's blame Snell Games. Oh god, Snell Games. What's next? Whenever a Wildcard dev talks, instead of a card, you see a snail? That sounds so stupid! That's retarded! It is stupid. It is indeed probably the dumbest thing that Wildcard has ever done to us. And honestly, I cannot help but have a damn panic attack. I'm probably gonna kill myself. I don't know what to do with my life anymore. I've been so much dedicated to making Ark Survival Evolved videos for you guys because I love you guys so much. And you know, please don't hurt me. But yeah, the reason I say that Conquest servers ain't gonna come out for consoles is because, there's a bigger base for PC. Snell Games owns it. Snell Games apparently run the whole idea of having 25 man. You know, they stole 6 man's idea. 6 man was better. But they feel like they have to have, PC have everything and forget about the console community. Totally not like we bought their damn game for $60 or anything. Totally not like computer already has mods, has survival of the fittest, and has conquests or anything. Just totally forget about us. Just totally forget about the consoles. We totally have not been the most toxic community whatsoever in Ark Survival Evolved history. We totally have not shown you guys love whatsoever because we obviously hate you guys. Just forget about us. I know I'm probably one of the biggest Ark YouTubers out there on console. But console has a good army behind them. Honestly, if there were to be PC versus console, guess what? Console would win. We would smash those PC bastards back to hell. So don't act like PC is alpha omega. They can't handle the hands, alright? We use controllers. You know how much skill that takes to use a controller when your thumb is literally your only support for aiming? Do you know how much lag we go through as a console community? It is hot out here. It is really hard out here. So Wildcard and Snell Games, if you could stop treating us like crap, that would be awesome. But, just totally forget about us, explain this to me, Wildcard and Snell Games. Help me understand it. Conquest was originally pushed out to see if testing it was going to be available for consoles, was it not? So help me understand this part right here, because this is the part where I don't understand. I'm a little confused right here. How come Conquest has been out for a month and a few days has been successful? I wouldn't say successful to a sense because, Snell Games got on there. They ran server number 5. I think that's the server. Snell Games pretty much ran the servers, had a tribe called TEA, aka T, which also gave Shawkus some, hell. And ended up getting Shawkus' tribe banned. Not really banned, but dev wiped. So, they run these servers. They run Conquest, pretty much. And anybody that, attacked T, or, their other tribe, I forgot, the DSG, or whatever, anyone who attacked those tribes would pretty much get dev wiped. And that is 100% stupid because that's admin abuse. That's literally the definition of admin abuse. I don't know if they understand what admin abuse is, but you know, that's clearly obvious. That's admin abuse. I'd have better luck going to Thick Freedom server than going to a Conquest server on computer. So, you know, they push out Conquest servers for Extinction, and you know, it doesn't have the best player base, I will admit. But that's because it's on PC. That's because T runs it. That's because Snail Games runs Conquest servers. And that's why no one wants to play it, because they know that they can't do anything about it, because they'll know that they'll just get dev wiped and they'll get attacked by admin loot spawn shit. I mean, hell, who could at this point blame them? I mean, they're smart for doing that. I would honestly leave Conquest as well. It's like the smartest thing you can do. But for consoles, ain't no Asians gonna be on that. Ain't no like hardcore Asian gamers gonna be on that. There's barely any support with the devs already. It's not gonna have, you know, admin abuse. There's just no thing. Okay, Tobita was probably an exception. Tobita also did some work, you know, positively and somewhat negatively. I'm not going to go into it on saying Tobita's the best or Tobita's the worst. However, there was things that were done that were finally made changes that helped the community. Long story short, there's not really much to worry about when it comes to consoles. All of us console players want to play Conquest. We are looking forward to Conquest. Honestly, it would be the best time to drop Conquest when Extinction comes out. That's when Conquest would be at its prime. But, you know, the devs are deciding to not do that. I've gotten word from Jet that they don't even plan on doing it. Because if they plan on doing it, most likely they were going to let you know like a couple days prior to it. And there has been nothing said about it whatsoever. And that's what scares me. That there's not going to be any release for Conquest for consoles whatsoever. Now, I know there's going to be a lot of people that are going to talk crap about Conquest, but just listen to me out, alright? Hear me out. This is the reason why people want Conquest. One, people who are playing official are getting sick and tired of allies, alright? Maybe it's a different change, just like adjusting to 6-man. Not many people wanted to play 6-man because it didn't have that many people. Conquest gives you the ability to kick people and invite people instantly. On 6-man, if you were to kick somebody and you couldn't invite them within 24 hours, and that person, let's just say you had an admin gone rogue. That admin gone rogue could easily, let's say, kick your friends, and then it'd be you who is the owner of the tribe, you know, left with him. You kick him, you have nobody in your tribe, you gotta wait 24 hours to get people, and boom, all it takes is that guy who went rogue to tell your enemies that, you know, you only have one person online and that's it, and there you go, no people to help you defend whatsoever, only gonna count on allies, etc. On Conquest, you ain't gotta worry about that. You can invite people instantly. I've tested it out. They literally have it to where you can literally kick somebody and re-invite them instantly. They have no restrictions on joining, which I honestly do not understand. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they should have it like that on 6-man rather than having it on 25-man. That just doesn't make sense in the first place. But anyways, it's 2 times. 2 times. It's not 1 times like official. Okay, so you'll be able to raise gigas within 5 days rather than raising them within 11 days. That's better. That's literally better. You ain't got to worry about grinding. People don't like grinding that much, and they like to have time out for them. And this gives a perfect opportunity to do that. But when you're on official, it's always 1 times, and it's so much grind, and you just lose interest in the game even more. There's no fun. There's no nothing. Another thing I like to say is it's a fresh start. It's a fresh wipe. Everybody loves a fresh wipe. Everybody likes to experience living in the Stone Age, meeting new enemies, all kinds of stuff, you know. I mean, obviously we're all gonna know each other within the community, but it's still fun doing it. Another thing is that there's no allies. Alright, you can have informal alliances, alright? But there's no actual blue names. And not everyone likes to worry about allies. That's one thing. That's why people went to 6-man in the first place. And let's talk about better change for the game in general. Honestly think it's bullcrap that we have PC have everything and Conquest not get a change for once, maybe I'm like a feminist. I'm an arcanist, or whatever you want to call it. You know, someone who fights for greater rights or whatever. I'm not a feminist. Those are the bad people. However, I care for this game and I want a positive change and outcome for it. And honestly, there ain't going to be no positive outcome change for it if we do not say anything about it. And that's the thing that you guys have to understand. And I want to make it my mission to make sure everything like this happens. I want you guys to have a better experience on Ark Survival Evolved. But I can't do it unless you guys help me as well. That's the best thing about having a channel with 18,000 people. You can take advantage of it, and that's what I'm going to do. If there's just a possibility that we can open up Wildcard in Snow Game's eyes and make them understand that we exist and to not treat us like trash, then maybe we can have hope for this game. But until then, I'm just going to keep on let's try to succeed for better changes for this game in hopes to make it better for everyone who comes, and to get more people to enjoy the experience that we can give out. I just want to let you guys know that I love you guys and thank you so much for the support you guys have been showing on my channel on getting Wildcard's attention. Honestly, we have really pushed through on, you know, getting some attention, some eyes to finally look at us as a whole community as one. But I feel like there's a community that's not getting enough exposure, and that is the console community. We can change Ark, but let's not forget about the other platforms that come with it. PC's getting positive changes and consoles not. Well, for except Extinction. When Extinction dropped, oh my god, that was the worst thing ever. You know, mechs could wipe mega tribes in literally minutes. Gacha spawn admin loots. I don't know whose bright idea was to make this ugly thing spawn out like crystals that could like give you a shotgun with 700 damage and like give you armor that could literally solo raid a base with heavies and tech turrets. You know, whose idea was it to make it spawn 700 plus armor and 1500 plus durability? Whoever thought of that, you are stupid and you deserve to be fired. But yeah, Extinction was just really bad for PC, and hopefully it's better on console. It's just gonna suck knowing that there's not gonna be a Conquest, and I'm sorry guys. If you guys can share this video, retweet it on Twitter, get as much exposure on this video as possible. I honestly believe that Wildcard will look at this as well as Snow Games, and they'll actually decide that this is the change that needs to be made. And if this change doesn't get made, then obviously they're going to have a really upset community on their hands. The console community. We're not going to be able to get that much support from other Ark YouTubers, you know, the PC Ark YouTubers, because, you know, they already got what they wanted. They don't play console, so they could less give a hell. So they could less care, but I do. And that's the thing you guys have to realize, like, when I care about the Ark community, it benefits literally the whole Ark community. It's not just me being two-sided. Oh, let me care about the Ark community. Because when you say you care about the Ark community, you know, PC gets everything. Keep in mind, computer gets everything. Computer gets every change that comes to it. But console doesn't. Console's the outsider. Console is the underdog of everything. And we've had enough. We've had enough. But anyways, guys, I'm going to end the video. Share this video like I said. And thank you for watching it. Thank you for supporting my channel. And I just love all of you guys, even my haters. I hate you and I love you at the same time. And peace. Also, Conquest might be coming, just not for the release of Extinction.